Okay, so I have to re-record this first part of the video because the audio went and did something weird. But we've already got everything set up for today. So I've already got the car ready to go. Got the tripod set up for a time lapse, because the first thing we're gonna have to do is take off the grill. And obviously from the title, you can tell that we are going to be painting the grill of my 2010 Mercedes-Benz C300. We're going to be painting it gloss black. So let me go ahead and come over here, show you everything I have. I just got a piece of cardboard, like a cardboard box, that I just cut up, laid out flat, so that I'm not spray painting grass. But I have 2 cans of gloss black spray paint. This is actually a paint and primer, so I think all I have to do is scuff up the surface and then paint right on there with my base coat. Then I also got 2 cans of clear. I've got 1500, oh that's this one, 1500 and 2000 grit sandpaper for when I'm finishing, to get a nice like glossy finish. And then I also got 400 and 600 to prep our grill, to scuff up the surface. And then I also have a palm sander. I'm obviously no professional. I've never painted a car grill before, so everything I do on this channel will probably be like learn it as I do it type of stuff. So the first thing we need to do, like I said, is to remove the grill from the car. This might take me like a couple of tries, because I did watch a couple videos on how to do it, but I already forget how. So I'll just have to go in and figure it out myself. But it's not too hard. I think you don't need, or you need like 2 tools or something. But let's go ahead and get you guys so that we can go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's what the car looks like with the grill off. I've already got it sitting over here ready for paint. Well, I guess it's not ready. I do have to clean it. I notice it's pretty dirty, but I've got the grill sitting over here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I probably won't time lapse this because I don't want this video to be too long, but I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down the surface, probably with just regular soapy water. I know you're not supposed to like clean cars with soapy water, but like the degreaser in there should clean up like all these grossness. And then I think I'll get back to you before I sand it. Actually no, I'll come back to you after I sand down everything, because I don't really have anything to say you know, before or after cleaning, before sanding it. So I'll go ahead, I'm gonna wash it, sand it, get it ready for its first layer of paint, and then get back to you guys. Alright, so here is our first layer of paint. We've got it nice and light, really patchy. So we've got it just light enough, I mean just heavy enough for it to be there, but just light enough for it to have, for the rest of the paint to have something to adhere to. So just like standing back, not seeing all the patchiness, oh, it looks so good. I think it's gonna look really, really good versus the chrome and the gray. So I'm getting pretty excited to see how the rest of this turns out. So I'm gonna let this paint dry, and I think obviously, or I mean not obviously, actually in the meantime, I might actually do the first 15 feet of the chrome delete here. because I feel like I have enough to do like one line on each side, because 15 feet's not that long. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do this, since it'll probably be the hardest part to do. And if I have enough left, I'll come and delete this on the trunk. So while that dries, I'm gonna work on this side. So I'm gonna get that wiped down with the rag. Okay, so this is gonna be a little hard for me, because like I've never wrapped anything in my life, and the trim wraps to the inside like this, so I have to lay it in and get it to wrap around there, and then also get it to work with me for this slight bend. And I feel like the hardest part is going to be back here, so I think I'm going to do this part last, and I'm going to start up front. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so we have a little less sunlight than we did just a second ago, but I've done 4 coats of base, and I'm about to wet sand it with about 600. I'm going to use the light from the gas station real quick. So as you can see, it's got some good shine to it. It does have some imperfections, like orange peel right there. If you can see it. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see it on the star, but it's a little orange peely, which is to be expected with spray cans. But that's why I'm going to go ahead and wet sand. And then I'm going to go ahead and do 4 coats of clear. So I'm going to go ahead and wet sand this, and then I will come back, honestly probably tomorrow, because I'll probably be completely out of light when I'm done. When I'm done clear coating. So I'll probably come back tomorrow to show you what it looks like, I guess. And also, I guess while I'm giving you an update tonight, this will probably be the last time I see you till tomorrow. I got this completely wrapped, and like I said, I'm waiting on another 25 feet. Maybe I'll have to show you guys this tomorrow too, but I have it pretty well tucked in there. And for my first time ever wrapping anything, I'd say I didn't do too bad of a job. It's not perfect, but from like what you can see from the outside, it looks good. But the tucking it in under the door in here looks just kind of all right. But I'm gonna finish up wrapping this piece here, and then that piece there. All right, so what's up? It's day 2. Like I said last night, I ran out of daylight, so I kind of finished it in the dark, to be honest with you. But it looks so much better than the gray and chrome. I can admit it's definitely not perfect. I didn't realize that the paint was still like curing, I guess, this morning, and I was holding it, and so I messed it up way worse than it is. But I've got 2000 grit sandpaper that I can take down all these sags that I got. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but they're there. Just went too heavy on the final coats of clear, and so the clear coat started sagging. And then I also put a lot of fingerprints in it, and those are in the clear coat. They're not just like wipe them off. So a couple of imperfections, but it looks so much better. And then also I wasn't able to get the chrome delete vinyl on the other side, because on the other side the whole roll ended like right here, so it stretched from front and ended like right here, so it was just a little too short. So I took it off of that side, and I ended up running it along this and this. And it was a little tricky, can't lie. I thought it would be a lot easier. I honestly thought this part would be a lot harder than these, but these ended up being a little harder just because like there's such little room here. There's such little room between where the chrome was and this rubber gasket or weather strip, whatever it's called. And so just the slightest bit of being off, and you can see some chrome through it. So that's all I had for this video. If you'd like to see what else I'm gonna do, please don't be afraid to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you'd like to leave a comment on how I could do better, like with anything, just like how I'm recording the actual painting itself, if you have any criticism on how I could do it better, I'm all ears. But with that, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll catch you in the next one.